Welcome to Supply Chain Short Takes, a brief discussion with an industry expert on important issues affecting supply chain management. I'm David Maloney, the Group Editorial Director at DC Velocity. Joining me today is our good friend Mitch Smith. He's the Chief Revenue Officer at Hytrol, the largest conveyor company in the United States. Mitch has worked in the material handling industry for many years, and he joined Hytrol in 2016. Welcome, Mitch. We've known each other for a good number of years now, and it's always a pleasure to have you with us. I mentioned that Hytrol is the largest conveyor manufacturer in the country, but of course you do a lot more than just conveyors. Can you share a little bit about your company and its role in the industry?
Sure. Thanks, David. Good to be with you this afternoon. Hytrol's been in business for many years, 77 years, and working on 78 years. Just a long history of success going back to its founder, Mr. Loberg. We are a very large conveyor manufacturer. That's our core focus. And of course, the way we go to market is through integration partners. We have about 100 integration partners spread across the globe, and they really are the experts in certain regions of the country or in certain market niches that they might participate in, whether it be parcel, e-commerce, warehouse and distribution, could be manufacturing, food and beverage. We have a whole variety of different types of integrators in the markets that they serve in. And of course, we augment them by providing what we think is the best conveying technology available in the marketplace. And then, of course, we supplement the conveyors with control systems and other things like that to help bring these products to life and create value for the end users.
And Hytrol has definitely been one of the leaders in our space for a very long time. So today we're going to discuss some of the latest innovations in moving products within a distribution facility. Mitch, what type of conveyance is the market trending towards at the moment?
I would say that the trending conveyors has been trending for a few years now, and that's the low voltage conveying products. I think energy awareness is something it's been out there and been moving that direction for quite some time. I think the adoption level is speeding up when it comes to ease of installation, maintenance of end users, and how to upkeep those products. It really is a win for everyone involved.
And Mitch, what industry seems to be requesting automation the most?
Certainly, the e-commerce space is still a hot spot for Hytrol and for the U.S. economy and really other economies as well. But that is e-commerce spot is going to continue to grow. We believe that. And then, of course, the warehouse and distribution. And when you have a lot of consumer demand, which puts pressure and demand on e-commerce and warehouse and distribution, it also opens up new opportunities in the parcel space. And so those are industries that we have seen growing and continue to grow. And we've had wonderful success there.
In this age of artificial intelligence and Internet of Things, what innovations is Hytrol using to stay ahead of the curve while also keeping the human element in mind?
Artificial intelligence is making a big boom in the industry, of course. Hytrol is looking at it not from a human perspective, but from an ease of use perspective. And so we're looking at different ways of using artificial intelligence within our business to help move things quicker and faster and to be more efficient in the things that we do. And as an example, we're using some artificial intelligence to recognize materials and different types of models so that we can bring the designs to the forefront quicker so we can get them to the manufacturing floor and get them produced in a more timely, more efficient manner. And so some really cool things that we're doing there. Certainly we're testing new ways of using artificial intelligence to become quicker with documentation and having formats that are maintained and being consistent. But we don't see this as a replacement for people, but an augmentation so we can be more efficient in what we do.
And Mitch, what about the Internet of Things? How are you incorporating that into your products?
Yeah, so the Internet of Things has been something we've been working on for several years now, and I'm pleased to let you know that we have a new product that's coming out. It's a zero pressure accumulation product that will provide network capability. We'll be calling it Easy Logic Net. And that product will be released in the first of 2025. Very excited about it. It'll provide complete network solution across our accumulation products, and all of the necessary sensing and technology will be available through that network back to the controls PLC. So very excited about that. Something we've been working on for a while, and I think there'll be many, many benefits across the integration partner network, and of course to the end users.
That is really interesting, the way the technology is being integrated into your products today. And you mentioned earlier that Hytrol works with a network of businesses, those integration partners, to bring your products to customers. Can you tell us more about the network and the biggest advantage it offers Hytrol's end users?
If you're in a local market, they provide that local service. So their ability to be knowledgeable of local codes and permitting requirements, understanding who to communicate with and who to talk to about those types of things. But they also are there, locally, where they can come quickly and visit with you and meet with you and things of that nature. When we talk about maybe someone that's not local because it's a larger project or a program level, we have that type of integrator as well. And that's where some of the larger integration partners that can do multi-million-dollar type projects and use different types of technology that's even beyond conveyors. So using AMR technology or goods to person or ASRS technology, or even more commodity type things when you think of rack and shelving and things like that. They can provide a total turnkey solution under one integration partner company that can help our end users. So we can be experts at manufacture and conveyor, and they can be experts in material handling, automation, more holistically, and provide a turnkey solution.
And of course, Mitch, working with those integration partners is very important, and you provide them with a lot of tools that they can use then to do proper installations, as well as ensure that the customer receives a good experience with their solution well into the future. Can you tell us a little bit about some of those?
Yeah, David, we have many tools available for training our integration network. We have a full-time training staff that we encourage our integration partner network to come, each individual within those organizations to come and be trained in various areas, whether it's products or even the support tools that we have. And then we're able to also use that same training team to allow training and provide training for end users so that their maintenance teams and operations teams truly understand our products and how to upkeep those products. And then, of course, using some of those tools like our online app, where they can scan QR codes and get information about those conveyors and how to upkeep those conveyors, and even videos on how to do certain things on those conveyors to keep them maintained.
Mitch, how would someone get more information about some of the technologies that we discussed today?
Yeah, certainly they're always welcome to visit our website at www.hytrol.com. We have a product section there. We also have a case studies section. And of course, at any time, we have an integration partner locator that's also on that website if they're searching for a partner to work with. And then, of course, anytime if they're not sure who to pick, they can call anyone here at Hytrol in our customer care department, or anyone in the business development department, and we'll be happy to help them.
Thanks, Mitch, for being with us today.
Thanks, David, for having me, and we'll talk to you soon.
We've been talking today with Mitch Smith, the Chief Revenue Officer at Hytrol, and this has been Supply Chain Short Takes.